I'm on a journey to 99 sailing, and on the way I want to fully max out my boat. Today we have the first update to sailing so far. This brings some fixes and changes, so I want to check out all the new methods available on the way to 99. I've just reached level 87 sailing, which means I've unlocked the merchant shipwrecks. And 86 sailing, I just passed the level for the dragon salvaging hook, the best hook in the game. The question is, are there any in the game? On the wiki, it doesn't tell you how to get this. Okay, possibly not. I mean, I would like the best gear. Please don't buy. Oh, no, that's not good. This could be horrible. Oh my god, 300 mil. Right, well, hopefully it's incredibly rare and this is a worthwhile investment. Probably won't be. Luckily, how to get the schematic has been solved, so I can install my hook. I don't have to press build. I could just try and sell my stuff. But where's the fun in that? This is definitely one of the first in the game because not many people can make these. The dragon salvaging hook. Possibly the most expensive hook of all time. Hopefully the XP with this thing goes crazy. Oh, we've already got something. On again. Come on, man. Ooh, what is this? The Sailor's Amulet. That actually looks really, really cool. So once I find these markers, I can unlock teleport destinations on the amulet. The Pandemonium, Port Roberts, and Deepfin Point. Deepfin's are actually super useful because the salvaging spots are close. Also, something really underrated about this amulet, if I go to Deepfin Point, this thing teleports you right next to a charter ship. That is so close. Definitely will come in useful. And then, yeah, at the end of day 3, the internet died in my area, which was pretty unfortunate timing. You know what? I'm gonna take it as a blessing that I've just bought that hook, which is the best AFK thing when all I can do is log onto mobile. My hotspot doesn't work, sadly. Nothing's working, which is frustrating, but I will figure it out. And while I do, with all this talk of sailing, let me tell you about another sail. I recently moved house, which means I finally have to decorate my own space. So I picked out this lobster sign from Creator Crafted to give my new office a really warm vibe, and I think it looks great. Now is the perfect time to pick something up from Creator Crafted with their Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. They're always dropping the coolest new stuff. I mean, just look at this Duke statue. I think it's my favorite one yet, honestly. And now you can purchase their iconic keycaps individually or in the more affordable plastic variant, or even cop yourself one of the new mouse mats. I love the gemstone crab. So make sure you're fast because this will be the biggest sale of the year. From LED signs to mouse mats to pins to statues, when they're gone, they won't return for the year. So click on the link in the description or use my code 99 to get 15% off any order. So yeah, I've had to move all my stuff to my mum's house, but 89 sailing, we're back on the horse. Or the ship in this case. I am now within range to boost for the Rosewood Hull, the final upgrade, but it costs 300 dragon nails. 300 dragon nails cost 249 mil. Mate, I've just spent all that money, and now I'm out of flipping stews. I stockpiled so many spices for this. Yep, this probably isn't that efficient. I just got the boost, but I don't have the schematic. What am I doing? It's actually so depressing. Right, there we go. Schematic secured. Come on, this has been painful. Rosewood Hull, the final speed upgrade to my boat is done. Is this faster? I can't even tell, but I'm flexing on people. Nice boat? Yeah, mate. Let me just cruise past him. Oh, I love this game. I love being rich. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. All the gear, no idea. I'm shit. 90 sailing. That is Spotter Virginia. I don't know if she has any use, but I did spend my 10 hours getting 110 pros KC to use her. Right, with a simple +3 boost this time, the last upgrade, the Rosewood mast and cotton sails for the maximum length of time a trim will give me. That will make the trials so much chiller. On my way back here, and I've started doing some charting. 12,000 XP for a couple of tasks. I don't know. Actually seems kind of good. Right, there we go. 1 hour with the max setup. 200 is at least 220k XP an hour. Let's just say that. Which honestly, I'm not going to complain. I think that's the perfect XP rate for the new skill. I'm back home on the normal setup. The internet is fixed. And I think that I'm going to take advantage of that and do some charting around all over the ocean. I want to see if this is actually any good because I do believe that I have been sleeping on the XP. I'm currently in the Southern Expanse. And if I do 4 tasks, I get 17,000 XP. Surely that is so worth it. This is actually really making me regret not just picking up everything as I went past it while I was training the skill. I'm sorry for talking bad about charting. We go chart this, 17,000 XP. Not too bad. Okay, so the highest level charts are for the Northern Ocean. This is where the bulk of charting XP is. And I'm wondering if it's always worth coming to do this. Even though I'm 97 sailing, I probably should have done all this stuff way sooner than I have. What is this? I can't get down here to get the current duck. All right, this is my idea. The raft is smaller. Can we get through? Come on, please. This is actually painfully slow compared to the skiff right now. Can I go into this water? No. Holy shit, no! No, 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 no. Get out. Oh my god, that was so close. They should definitely give the Wilderness Ocean the PvP mechanics and just have it be the Wild West. Final task in the Northern Ocean, 23,000. And I've just got 320k XP from doing that. About 200k XP per hour. That was giga chilling, though. This is so worth it. Why didn't I do this earlier? That was really stupid. For the whole ocean, I can come to this guy and get 35k XP. That's pretty nice. If I wasn't such a high sailing level, I genuinely think that charting everything is the option for 99. But I've gone past the point where that's worth it for me. Now that I've completed all the tasks in the Northern Ocean, it means that I can get the book about lighthouses from Gyarados. I can then come and talk to Larissa about lighthouses to get the Armadillion boat paint. I can then use this to build the Armadillion trim, which should give me a white band around the top of my boat. I'm not actually sure this looks better. I mean, the rune bit looks really ugly, but it's so expensive to upgrade. And I really shouldn't be spending money on stuff like this. I'm nearly 30. It's time to be fiscally responsible. Dragon Keel! How can I not buy the best boat? I have to have it. And let's get the Dragon Helm as well. My boat now has the maxed stats. The final useful upgrade for my ship, the Bottled Storm, costing 46 mil. I can use this to build a greater teleportation focus. This is incredibly useful because it unlocks 2 spells. One is teleport to boat. When I click the spell, I can teleport towards my boat and I go to the dock that it's at. Yeah, very, very time saving. Can't believe I didn't do this earlier. The second is that now that I'm at a completely different dock, I can summon the boat to me and teleport it over here, which is obviously also incredibly useful, and I can't believe I didn't do this earlier. So now I essentially own the Ferrari of RuneScape. You can't really get a better boat than this. There's only one more training method for me to check out. Port tasks. Now, I haven't done this method since I was level 5 sailing or something like that, but now I am 98 sailing with everything accessible to me. So port tasks get you to deliver items to and from destinations. The best ones go the furthest amount of distance. So for example, Alderaan to Lunar Isle. The name of the game here is to do a really long route and pick up as much cargo along the way so you're not wasting any time. And then do it all again, only going one way. So we're only ever going to go south to north here. That means Alderaan to Lunar Isle is the best task possible. So we will accept that. Every single notice board is different, so if I notice something on here which looks juicy, then I can also do that. So Alderaan to Prifddinas, that's on the route. We may as well accept that task as well. And when I collect my cargo, I have a massive crew of people to help me now. Holy, look at them all go. Look at them all running behind me. That's hilarious. And now that I've got my crew, my cargo, I am transporting all across the globe. Look at this. South to northern routes right now. Also, I feel like port tasks give you the perfect opportunity to do some charting along the way. Again, something that I wish I'd done earlier, as I could have just got so many of the tasks filled in for free. Okay, Port Tyrus is on the route, so we're pulling in for our delivery here, and I should get some modest XP for that, 2k, but I can check the board and see if there's anything worth doing. So Port Tyrus to Lunar Isle, we're going that way already. Let's do that. Let's grab some cargo. Can we get funky and do a little time save with this black portal? Yes, we can. Okay, from the south to the north, we are cooking and we are on track to Lunar Isle. I've arrived at Lunar Isle and now it's time to drop off all the deliveries. That's 12,000 XP for that one. And the final delivery giving me 2k. Now I can check this board and we can see if there are any long routes to do again. So we want to be going from Alderaan to Lunar Isle. Let's accept that. Beautiful. We're charging up 4 deliveries, the Giga XP drop. How much can I get this to? 19k. That is beautiful. 164k XP per hour. That's actually pretty good. It's between salvage and the trails. And not gonna lie, I've really enjoyed this, but I think it needs to be a little bit more rewarding, potentially. What does have potential to be more rewarding are the bounty tasks. Level 80 Vampire Krakens, let's do it. And to do the bounty tasks, I'm going to be using my big boat, the sloop. And this thing is in need of an upgrade. I mean, I say need. I don't really need to put 600 dragon nails into this thing, but hey, why not? It's sailing. A new skill only comes around once in a decade. Let's get this up to scratch. 170 mil for a keel. And my max boats wouldn't be complete without the final schematic, the dragon cannon schematic. 27 mil each, not too bad. You actually get them from salvaging, and I wasn't lucky enough to pick one up. I'm excited about this one. The dragon cannon has been made. What's better than one cannon? I can actually have 2 cannons on my ship. All right, let's summon an absolute masterpiece. Have a look at this. Woo! Jeez, look at this. All dragon dripped out. Yes, this boat cost me a lot of money, but hey, sailing will only happen once. That's what I say. My boat's actually big enough that I've got all the crew here. 5 crew members wandering around on the dragon boat. That's nice to see. Let's go and slay some monsters. Oh, I see them. On the horizon, the Krakens. My crew is ready for battle. The Kraken, it goes underwater. What is this? Holy shit, look at this thing. Jim, this cannon's doing nothing. A 32, nice. The Kraken is dead. Look at that. Looks crazy. Can we come and just start laying attack on all of these guys? Fire, all of them. Oh, we're getting smoked. The Krakens, they must be defeated. One's dead. Another one's dead. Both of my cannons are firing at this guy because it's directly behind the ship. We've broken the system. Oh, double fire. We've got the double fire on this one now as well. Yes. Oh, shit. No! No! Well, there goes my 600 mil boat. Just kidding. I can recover it for 90k. That's actually kind of insanely cheap. Okay, this boat is sick and I love it, but I think the ship combat needs a little bit of work. That did not feel rewarding at all. Oh my god, I lost 10 mils worth of cannonballs as well. That was so stupid. For most people, salvaging will absolutely be the home of sailing XP. I've got Virginia on the helm, directing the ship. Click the crystal extractor, that is 36k per hour, and I've got Cabin Boy Jenkins on the other hook. Yeah, you can't really beat salvaging as a method for chillness. It's over 120k an hour with the max setup, which is pretty damn good. I definitely think most people will do this for the majority of their grind. The time has come. Hey, 99 sailing. There we go. I'm done. All maxed once again. It's not often you get to max again in RuneScape, is it? Give me that sailing cape. Thank you very much. It has a teleport on it to the Pandemonium, and it looks very good. Wait, I can teleport my boats here? Oh no, I've just paid 100 mil to do that. It's okay. I can also use this to rename my boat. Interesting. I'm kind of attached to the names that I've got just because they were the ones that were given. But there's so many options on here. I think I'm going to leave it. We've got the mandatory skill cape emote as well. Looking beautiful. That's actually one of the better ones. My max cape. We meet again, friend. It's back on. Overall, I think sailing was very well done. I actually like the movement of the ship. I like the variety in training methods. I like the fact that you upgrade your boat. And after 99, I find myself wanting to do another playthrough on my Iron Man. So that's how I can judge that. For me, it's definitely been a success. I guess I'll see you in 10 years for another new skill. Before you go, don't forget about Creator Crafter's Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. Now is the perfect time to pick something up for yourself or for someone else just in time for Christmas. Use code 99 at checkout for 15% off any order.